Hello. So this is going to be another love reading. Remember, they get pretty specific, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? Keep that in mind. Keep also in mind that I interpret and wait for messages to come through the images and words. I don't read traditional tarot, okay? So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it resonates with someone. Let me know in the comments if it does. Alright, thank you. Hello. So I'm going to do 2 piles again. Masculine, feminine, and in the middle I'm going to put the dynamic between the two. Depending on how the reading starts out, I might end up just doing one side first, then another, or I might put them, pick cards for them at the same time. It just depends on the dynamic of what's happening, okay? And I've already pre-shuffled the cards. They're in tune and ready to go. That's too many. I'm picking a card for the masculine energy. Okay? I need one card for the masculine energy. For the message. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Didn't I get this the other day? Work through your fears. Okay? And let's see for the feminine. What does the feminine, what does the feminine have to hear today? This is sort of like the main message, and then we'll clarify. Come on. I just need one. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay? So he has worked through your fears, and she has to look at the bigger picture. So let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on between these two. Nope. Well, there's certainly a lot of love here. Okay? There's a lot of love between these two people. I can see that. The masculine seems a little bit insecure within this relationship. He has her up on a little pedestal, and I want to see what is going on here. Okay, so he needs to work through his fears. He's insecure about something. I think he might be, the energy, might be insecure about how she feels about him, or insecure about their relationship. Life is a mystery. Okay. It really is. He feels like she's better than him, like he doesn't deserve her. He doesn't quite understand why she likes him. He's very insecure. Masculine. You need to be in the moment. Stop thinking about your future in terms of, will we still be together? Is this going to work? Does she love me? Will she love me tomorrow? Will she love me next year? Is she going to leave me for someone else? You need to stop that. Live in the moment. Be here now. Okay? Stop wondering why she loves you, why she's with you. Why are you being so insecure? What's going on here? Okay. I'm going to clarify that you see clearly now. Better yet, I'm going to read it from the book. When in doubt, go straight to the book. Yes. The owl spirit arrives to remind you, masculine, that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses, and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. So, you're thinking she's going to leave you. Are you seeing signs about that here? You're not sure why she's with you. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense that he has, including the first sense of intuition. So is your intuition telling you that something's going on here? Is that what's happening? I'm not sure. because you're very insecure. But are you insecure because you see something? I must tell you that I didn't say it. I should have. I got the vibe that this was a different person. I didn't say it though. I should have, but now this is all sort of, I'm going to clarify this. And why is she getting a look at the bigger picture? Let's see. Whoa. That's too many. Let me have one more. Well, okay, masculine, so you're onto something. Your intuition is clear. I think that there's something happening here. So you still have to work through your fears, though. This might be the case, right? Your partner has been tempted by someone else, has cheated, perhaps. Not necessarily a consistent relationship, but this seems like a temptation that happened. This is what I'm intuitively picking up. That this was maybe a one-time deal, okay? Just sex. It was a temptation that happened. You're thinking, I feel like, I don't know that you know it necessarily, but your intuition is telling you that this happened. So I have a feeling this happened in the past. This happened in the past. And you're being told to see clearly now. This was in the past. You either found out about it or you intuitively knew it. And you're now worried that this is going to happen again and again and again. So let me clarify that feeling for you. Okay? That you think this will happen again. You either forgave it, you knew about it and you forgave this person, courage. Nope. Come on, I just want one more. That was 2. Acceptance. Honestly, I believe that this was in the past, perhaps in the earlier stage of your relationship, but what you need to do is raise your self-esteem a little bit, develop more confidence. It's important to have a conversation here. I think that you two need to communicate. You need to let your partner know your fears. You're afraid that they'll get angry because you probably had this conversation before and you pretended like it was okay, but you're obviously not okay. You're very insecure about this relationship, and that's not gonna have any good result here. Okay? You need the courage to accept that this situation was in the past. Okay? Work through your fears that you have of them doing this again. Why does your feminine have this message? Look at the bigger picture. Why is the feminine being asked to look at the bigger picture? This one also fell, so I'll take it. She energy is being asked to look at the bigger picture. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Honestly, I don't see anything that this person, your partner, is doing anything else. You need to work through this fear, even if you need to go see a professional or perhaps a counselor for both of you, right? You both need to, because if not, this isn't going to work. If you still have these fears, this insecurity that they're going to do this over and over again, I have a feeling that you're not communicating your fears because you've already had this conversation and they assured you that they weren't going to do it, but you're still unsure. You're still doubting. And you think, if I bring this up, she's going to get mad at me and we're going to stir things up again. And then they'll go. You need to work through that. You need to for 2 reasons. First, for the betterment and healing of your relationship. You still haven't really healed this because maybe this person thinks you're good to go, right? You're good. If you are not healed, they are also suffering because this is a union of 2 people. Okay? You need to heal this for yourself and also for your relationship. I believe you need to go see a counselor. And if this if your person isn't willing to do that, then perhaps you might want a separation. Because both people need to be willing to work through the issues. They might not think they have an issue, but there's an issue, right? If you have an issue, they have an issue. Because you're partners. You're supposed to go through life together along the same path. If this is happening like this, that's not a real relationship, and you need to look at that. I think you need to either seek professional counseling for your insecurity first, heal yourself first, and remember, we all play a role in everything that happens in our lives. Why was this partner of yours tempted in the first place? What was going on here that this was able to happen? Because I'll tell you, if both people are completely fulfilled, mind, body, spirit, in a relationship, this doesn't happen. So look at what they did, but also look at your role in it. What was going on here? Were you being controlling? Were you being insecure as you're feeling now? Were you being a little, putting them on a pedestal? That's not healthy. So figure that out, or else this won't have a future. As loving as you think it is, eventually, you're going to drive this person to doing this again with a different person, right? Because this was not an affair. This was a one-night stand temptation. I'm gonna look something up. This relationship has great possibilities of healing, but you need to reflect upon a lot of things, right? You need to reflect upon your role of what caused this. Consider counseling for both of you. If your partner is willing to go to counseling, this has a future of marriage, okay? It's fated to do so. But again, if your partner agrees, right? I have a 3 and a 5, 35, 53. Look up the meaning of those numbers. Dream catcher. You might want to consider writing down your thoughts, writing down what it is that's bothering you. Write it down, okay? I think it will be helpful for you to see it outside of yourself on paper. And it will be helpful if you take it when you go to counseling, right? You have your notes with you and you can share, maybe ask your partner to write down some of the things that might be bothering them. You know, you got to work on this together because there's obviously something that needs to be healed here. You can't put someone on a pedestal. If you're feeling insecure and less than, that's not a healthy relationship, okay? You might want to say, if you pray, you might want to maybe say a hail, pray to Mother Mary, okay? The little red bird is a cardinal, represents cardinal to me. Symbolic of hope and faith and love. There's hope here for this, but you gotta do the work. When, now, friend, heart. Yeah, there's love here. Divine. This is divine. I mean, there's wings, feathers, the hand of fate. This is a divinely protected relationship. I really don't think that this person is thinking of going out anymore of the relationship. I think that he will be willing to work with you so that you can feel confident in the relationship and you guys can move forward to your marriage, okay? Song. Are you a musician? Did you write a song, or are you writing a song? That just came to my head. Oops. A cat? Do you have a cat? Alone. You might want to spend some alone time. When you're journaling, you know, take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Blonde. Is one of you blonde? Alex. Jackie. Allie. Yeah. You guys are friends. You're lovers, you're partners, but you're also friends. Cherish that, okay? Do the work you have to do. Talk, communicate with your partner. They might not know that you're going through all of this internally because you're pretending like everything's perfect. Okay? I wish you the best of luck. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.